Yahoo!
Let's see if I pump a little more. Blah blah blah. Comfort. Maybe it's a little too quiet. Is that the problem? Oh, it's extremely quiet. Okay.
I'm tired.
Down mix that to mono. Oh wow, look at that. We're figuring out how the things work. We're live on whatever the fuck. Oh yeah, I gotta. Okay, okay. That should be way better. Let's see. Is that better? Let's wait for the stream delay. Ow. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's like 12 times better. Oh god, now see, now I gotta do everything on the fly again. Fuck. Now I gotta update my links and everything. No. See, this is kids. This is a lesson in why you need to figure this shit out beforehand. Yeah. Okay. So the issue, the issue was that the streaming box that I was using, or not the stream, but the Switch box that I'm using. It was just adding horrible, like, noise that usually does not come through. And now all of a sudden, it just is. It just is. It's like, okay, that's great. I know that I just shouldn't use that thing anymore, because what the fuck was that? God, there we go. See, there we go. And also, I think it was because I was running the thing at 4K, and then just, like, shrinking it down rather than just using a native 1080p. I feel like that was probably causing issues. So I think the mic is peaking now a little bit. Now I think it's a little too loud. That's okay. That's okay. Oh god, now I have to go. I have to go and update all my links as Mario is sleeping his ass off. Can hear just fine now. Yay! Wake up the Italian man, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Okay, just for you, I'll do it. Are you happy he's awake? Sigh. Sorry, I'm just getting I'm getting the chat back up here. It's just really hard to see. It's interesting. The chat is... Oh, is it because it's going in this mode? I just want it to be in live mode. This one. Yes. Okay, wake up the... Oh no, he's sleeping again. Reset the game. No, no!
It's me, Mario. Mario. Hello.
Sorry, now I'm just getting everything back up and situated. Sorry. We're just gonna take a minute here. Ah, fuck me. Bip, bip, bip. Okay, okay. Now let's actually play the game. Top chat, no, make that live chat. There we go. Now we can see everybody who wants to send amazing messages to me.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you.
Dear Mario, please don't come to the castle. Absolutely fucked up this cake. I love that one image so much. There's somebody made like a version of that where it just shows the fucked up cake and Peach has just like got her hands in her face. It's so good. Alright, let's actually play some Super Mario now. Blah 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 blah. Thank you, Lakitu Bros, we love you. Alright, time to play. So yeah, how's everyone's day been going? Had a pretty good one today. You know like when you've had those times where you know, like you just kind of been going for like about a week and a half. Even though you did some like fun stuff, like maybe you went somewhere nice, you just still had a bunch of stuff to do. It's just nice to have like a day where you do nothing. Is this on the Super Nintendo? Yes, this is on the Super Nintendo. Then we see these beautiful sprites in the HUD right there. I say as I get hit by a rock, or not a rock, whatever these are. Yeah, so I am doing this little stream, just trying to kind of trying my feet at it, really. Oh no. Yeah, I said it earlier, but this is actually through original hardware. I'm playing this through the RetroTink 4K with S-Video cables, because I don't have the money for an RGB mod for my 64 yet. Even then, it probably doesn't really matter, because I play on a CRT most of the time anyway. Come on, Big Bomb. Mario 64 is a very interesting game to me because, like, I always feel like there's kind of no other game like this, even like any other Mario game on N64. Like, none of the parties, none of the kart games kind of like come close to. Well, quality is one part, but I think as well, this game just has such an interesting vibe about it. I know a lot of it's due to kind of just like they kind of just slapdashed a lot of yeah, we'll go to Secret Side, why the hell not? They kind of slapdashed a lot of, you know, programmer art, but I think that's what's sort of interesting about it. A lot of things in Mario 64 feel very, like, strange. Like, even for, like... I remember I was at a MagFest, right? Maybe it was last year, maybe it was this year, I don't really remember. But I just remember looking at all the TVs playing all like the PS1 and N64 games, you know, on those CRTs that they have if you've ever been to MagFest. And hello. Thank you for joining the stream. And I just remember that like Mario 64 has such Such a vibe. Oh my god! Oh! I got it! Oh my god, 0.1 second too. And I ran right to it. That's great. But it's the... I'm going right back into what I'm saying. It's really... How do I put it? Like... It's almost like trying to describe, like, a dream to somebody that you had. And in your mind, it's so clear. But... You know, when you try to explain it, it's like it's so hard to just find the right words, even though your brain has the right concepts down. Does that make sense? But yeah, to those who've ever, like, joined when I've done streams, you might notice I'm kind of doing things a little differently this time. Of course, I'm, you know, trying to, you know, try to be engaging, that's one thing, but I've actually dropped the face cam since then. I think something I'm trying to work on now is, you know, just working at, like, my voice. Dang, 3 stars already, cool. Just kind of working how I want to project myself in a online sort of way. When does he get the water jetpack? I think after you get the 121st star, that's when you unlock that. And I'm running right past the goal. My ass got a one-track mind. Whee! Whee! I'm just gonna take the shortcut there. What I always love about Mario 64 is it's a game I love trying to, like, learn the techniques about. Like, I love this little technique here by holding down A and doing the little kick. You can just climb that. It's really cool. Like, I'm not really like I'm not a speedrunner. I'm saying, oh, I'm not really a speedrunner. I'm not. I'm not. You could see I'm making all types of moves here that I guess would be considered, like, suboptimal. I am using an original stick, though, so that's worth noting. This game feels real good when you use an original stick, because you could see, like, the kind of pivots you can do are really cool. And it's like no other game from this era, like, worked like this. You know, you had, like, within, I think, maybe a month. It came out like a month before you had. Hello, Mark. How are you doing? Yes, Mark. I've gotten the issues sorted out now. So you can see I put the little chat and stuff over there. So you guys have room to breathe, and then I put the game over here. I don't know. Do you guys like this? Is it good? I don't know. I hope so. I hope people enjoy it. I hope this is not like a terrible experience and it just sounds like crackled audio or some crap. Well, it doesn't sound like crackled audio. I actually checked that part. This is shoot to the island. Okay, no. So I have to go... Damn it. I have to go to you. See, because now that I'm talking, I'm just playing like I'm running to the top every time. Doesn't really work on my end. Uh-oh. Is that bad? Is that a you thing, or is that a me thing? That is not my stream. It's just black. Oh, no, Mark. That's supposed to be there. That's space for... That's space for, like, the chat and the alert boxes to be in. Yeah, no. That's correct. That's so those two don't overlap. Because I have Streamlabs open, and then I have just regular OBS open. I could probably put something over there. That could work, I think. I don't know. I do want to try to have, like, as much of the real estate taken by the game. And this does fit perfect in the 4:3 window, so there's room for all sorts of activities. But yeah, anyone who's here, if you'd ever like to request something, I guess, go ahead. Youch. Like, if you'd ever like to request a game or something, or what have you, I mean, there's a comment section, of course, but, if you want to ask me about, like, any games or whatever to maybe I should check out, I mean, you're more than welcome to suggest what? I got mush mouth. I need water. Yeah, let's get the 100 coins while we're here. Yoink. Yoink. Oh god, this camera system is like so bad, dude. It's so bad. I don't know. Commenting on what people just say about this game. I don't know. I feel like it's like this, not Ocarina of Time. All right, you're back. What you missed, dude? You missed everything. Like, dude, I unlocked Luigi. I found the black box in Princess Peach's castle. Dude, you missed like everything. Everything happened. I unlocked like Mario's second quest. Dude, like everything turned like orange for a minute. Have you heard of the news that Paramount is buying Warner Bros? I've been seeing some of it, but admittedly, I'm less focused, I guess, so to say, on like the particular office politics when it comes to like company buyouts. From what little I have read, it's like, yeah, that shit would not be good. That would be like actually terrible in the industry. I feel like I filtered by the camera. I should try again, though. Yes, Geo, you should try again. It's like if you remember that one image. It's like, if you didn't like X, try again. Yeah, that's Mario 64. That's what you got to do. Hey, we got a good amount of people. We got 7 whole people in here. Thank you all for joining on my first little stream kind of thing. Do you want me to hop on a call, or do you want to do a solo act? I don't have my thing set up properly for Discord calls right now, so I'm gonna fly solo for now. Plus, it gives me a good chance to, you know, find my place in just commentating. But Mark, if you want to DM me with what's a good time, I'm probably gonna do this tomorrow as well. I always love doing this little trick where you run around these. Word. Alright, cool. Yeah, see, it's crazy. Once you get the stream going, it's actually really fun. God, though, the colors look absolutely terrible on this other monitor. I'm looking at this, like, great, green, luscious whatever. That could also be the Elgato being a little weird. I could probably adjust things after the fact. That's the thing with monitors, is like I never know if it's like the capture that's terrible or something else. Is brother getting 100 coins? What? Mark, what do you think this is? So I get the 100 coins. I get them with the red coins. That's just how I've always played this game. It's just a me thing. Dude, 66 coins? Dude, it's like the Gaster number. Dude, I did start replaying through Chapter 5 today of Deltarune. I actually really like Chapter 5. Chapter 5 is really interesting because it's like, plot-wise, it's kind of ass. Hold down, press B to kick, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's just, you know what it is with sometimes doing it, I have the rhythm all wrong. And... see, the cannon is one that I've noticed is a bit easier to aim with the original stick. Because when you can make more kind of micro adjustments on your character controller, or just make, you know, generally more adjustments, you know what I mean. And this is the part that kind of sucks ass, because I'm a little gremlin, and I really don't like waiting until getting the wing cap. I just putz around here for like 5 minutes. Just grabbing the coins off of this thing. That's just how I am, folks. I don't know why. In fact, yeah, I know about the PC ports. I've actually played I think it was EX Co-op. This was like before Co-op DX came out, so this was maybe like 2022. It's the last time I played it. The PC ports are decent, I would say. I'm a bit of a stickler for OG hardware, though. I say a bit of a stickler, but like if someone uses an emulator, I'm not gonna be like, what the fuck? Why didn't you spend hundreds of dollars to play a video game? What is wrong with you? Like, no, I'm never gonna clown somebody because you use an emulator. Like, it's like, who cares? As long my saying is, as long as you're playing, as long as you're enjoying the game, that's good enough, you know. Yeah. It's Mario EX. I played that a ton back in 2022. Matter of fact, I've been playing this game. This game's what, 30 now? I've been playing it for 16 years, I want to say. Because I didn't play the original 64 release because I wasn't born. I played the Wii Virtual Console release, which, from what I remember, because I haven't gone back to it in a long-ass time, the Wii Virtual Console was probably the best that Nintendo got with the N64 emulation. I think. I could be entirely wrong about that, though. Feel free to call me a stupid, dumb idiot if I'm completely wrong. And it's like, actually, the 3DS had the best N64 emulation, even though it wasn't even on there. I think the Wii U had some things that were better about it, if I remember. But I remember the Wii U, and to a degree lesser the Wii, had this weird darkening problem. Like, everything looked way too dark. And especially for, like, these types of games, which were very... Mario 64 especially was, it was especially dark on there. I think that was what I was saying. I kind of got sidetracked. My opinion, something like Wii Virtual Console is still original hardware. I would still call it emulation. I would call it Virtual Console. Well, actually, the home computer had the best N64 emulation. Hey, come on. What are you talking about? A home computer? What can you do on a home computer? That thing is for Microsoft Office. What do you do? You write your spreadsheets on a computer. Yeah, I think, the one I use on PC is, what's it, Rosalie's Mupen GUI. I don't really know what the best one is. I hear so many conflicting, like, things. Some people are like, oh yeah, just use Project 64, and some people are like, oh yeah, use, like, Mupen. Some people are like, use Parallel. I'm like, I don't know, man. It doesn't help that the N64 has such bad emulation. Which is such a tough console to figure out. It's like the PS3, but at least our PCS3 is just kind of like, yep, that's the one you use. I guess the same could be said for Dolphin as well, now that I think about it. It's very interesting to me how, like, the Wii, the way they kind of positioned that console, was it was like, oh, it plays all your old games, it plays all the new games. It's like, they positioned it really... Whoa, hello. They sort of positioned it as, like... I think Parallelware's patched the vulnerabilities. Okay, that makes sense. I've heard very good things about, like, Parallel. I think on, like, Mupen, like Rosalie's Mupen, I tried running, Smash Remix through it, and it just didn't work. You had to use Glide. I don't know why. We're not going to do Mario Wings to the Sky. I'm going to do my funky little sequence breaking you can do. I say sequence breaking as if it's like a secret that you could do this. Oh, guys, did you know you could get the stars out of water? What? Oh, I didn't know that. Boom, got it perfect. And his fat ass is blocking the screen. Can you move, please? Please? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I see. I think I'm doing something cool, and then nope. Nah. Sorry, folks, I had to answer a message there. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this stage that I can't remember the name of because I'm blanking on it now. Fuck. Kids, don't play this game one-handed while you're trying to answer a text. Because then you just look like... Wompsford, how the hell did I forget the name of that? Jesus. Yay! Come on, there we go. Come on. Alright, let's see. Can I do the trick? Can I do it right? Let's see. Come on. And... yeah, I got it! I always love doing, like, those little skips. They always feel so fun to pull off. No. Boop. You could tell I've played this game at least once. I know all the tricks of the trade as I know all the tricks of the trade as I fail to do the exploit. There we go. Oh no, I've been crushed again. Womp womp. Yoink. Yeah. So I guess yeah, I guess I'll be going for all 120 because this game's not that hard. I played it like a million times. Plus, I might have said it once, I'll say it probably a million more times. I'm recording out this for streaming, but then I'm gonna be doing like a little 30-year kind of... And I messed up the skip again. No! Oh wait, no, I'm actually fine. Never mind. I'll be working on like a little review type thing. Just kind of talking about, you know, just spending 30 years, or just, you know, my time with Mario 64, kind of, you know, the impact it had. Because there's a lot of things that people don't accredit to this game. You know, I should say that people just say that this game is revolutionary, oh my god. But what they kind of don't talk about is, like, a lot of the little things. Like, dude, the analog stick is actually, like, so much more important than people give it credit for. Like, just being able to feel out, you know, your exact speed without having to have a run button it's huge. You know, the way that this game does physics is, for 1996, it's quite, like, phenomenal. you know, it has its jank. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's a perfect video game, there's nothing wrong with it, but like, I just want to illustrate a point, just outside real quick, right? Like, ooh, we got the wing cap unlocked, we'll do that. Actually, good I went out here. Just going out into the castle grounds, like, this is such a great, like, area to show off how this game works. Like, you know, you walk up a hill, you slide back down. Oh yeah, when it breaks, it's this plastic. Yeah, it's the biggest flaw of the controller. I would love to invest in a steel stick, at some point, or like a steel bowl. Because I've heard they're pretty good. I've heard the people who are making, I think it's like the Prodigy, I've heard good things about. But going back to what I'm saying here, like just like you go down the hill, your character picks up speed, they slide down. Like, that's so cool, like, when you just think about it from a perspective of, like, this was never really done before. You know, they found that the most fun thing you could do in a game like this is running around in a 3D space. The person making the steel sticks a scam. I think there was one person who was, like, scamming. Or they couldn't, like, actually, like, do it properly, and they refunded people. I think the Prodigy, which is the one I'm thinking of, is not a scam. Like, you can buy one. They have them. But it's like, they found that the most fun thing was that you could just run around in open space, and they found that the most fun thing is a world that's reactive. You know, you know, there are things you don't think about, but like, just like listen to when you're walking on the grass and you're walking on like this concrete or like a sand. Like, the footsteps change. That's cool. Like, it's little things you wouldn't think of nowadays because they're just so common, but just the fact that, like, the sounds of, like, the ambient sounds change. You know, you could look around, you could look up into the sky, you could see things like that. Like, that's kind of magical. Like, just having a world that's so cool. Ghost Recon DBB co-op in a be ranked 120 stars. That is not a bad idea. I will actually write that down. That could be pretty fun. I actually did think about it, like, just, hey, how fast could we do it? I think once this playthrough, like, is done, I would totally be down to get some people for that. It could be funny to do it, like, try doing, like, one with just, like, friends, and then one with, like, viewers, or just, like, randoms. It could be pretty funny, I think. Yeah, thank you for your, suggestion, I read that. Is it Astral GMD LOL? Is that how I say your name? But it's like there's this one, like, post I see, it's like, oh, when the talk with the boys is getting so good, you just pull that move in Minecraft where you're just jumping around on single blocks. I feel that way, like, heavily about just, like, the courtyard, or just, like, the outside of Peach's castle. Like, you could be doing, I got it right, awesome. Like, it's just such, like, just a fun thing just to, like, move around in. It's so fun to just, like, do random stuff in this game. And I do think that's where stuff like Odyssey gets it right. Because, you know, it just feels like it's a sort of, like, extension of a lot of what 64 is doing. Sunshine 2, one of my favorite things as a kid in Sunshine was the fact that you could see the other worlds from where you were. Like, if you were in Delfino Plaza, you could see, like, Pina Park off in the distance. This world feels like a little bit more fantastical, where it's like you won't see Bob-omb's Battlefield, like, off in the distance, but I think it's sort of a trade-off of a trade-off for like a more kind of robust, connected world. And just gonna jump off here. It's like trading the world for, I guess, trading the. You hit the side flip, dive in the middle of a conversation, dude. Ah, it's such a fun move. I love it. I love it so much. Like I like Sunshine. Some people crap on that game hard, but awesome. I think there was something that was lost between them. Like I think, and it's not like I would expect them to keep the exact same art style, or maybe you could have. I don't know. Looks on that wing cap ground pound. Thank you. I remember as a kid, I hated that stage because I could never do it right, and it's funny because now I can do it like I could do it every time like perfectly. It's yeah, it's such a funny feeling when you're a kid and you just suck ass at games and you go back and think, oh, it's gonna be so difficult, and then no, it's actually fine. Oh, first try. See, like that gave me so much issue as a kid, and now I can just do it like so easily. Like that is like one of the most interesting things about going back to a video game, and I think it's something that not enough people talk about. Like when you go back to a video game, it's not like going back to. Why am I going back here? I don't need to. Funny. It's so, like, interesting just to see how your skill set has changed in that time. Like, I know with a movie, it's like, you know, your brain changes, you pick up on details. It's not to say that going back to a movie has nothing to it. I'm not saying that. But I think when you interface with something, like a video game, there's such a different feeling created by being able to pull that technique off better, by knowing the secret location, by knowing where to go, knowing the strategy. It's just little things that really sort of make you realize like how much. Do canonless? Oh, dude, I always see again. Like I always do this thing canonless now. I say is now I'm messing it up. God damn it! Come on, no, I'm doing it from the wrong angle. There we go. And look at that. See, you're supposed to do that with the cannon. It's called, why it's called shoot through the into the wild blue. You could just do it without the cannon. You can just do it like a good wall jump and get it. Like that's like the little things like your brain will just start picking up on. It's like you didn't notice it, but your brain did. That isn't canonless. It's a different skip. Oh, oops. Sorry. I didn't know which one you meant. Oh, I don't know how to do that one. I've never figured it out. Do I just like run into the wall? You know what? Let's try doing it. Would it be in a rush to beat the game? Let's try doing it. Let's yeah, we're gonna say screw the red coins for a minute. So screw 100 coins and the red coins. Wait, want to know the setup? Yes, please tell me the setup. I would like to know. I forget, do I have to get... Is it that I have to get, like, right here, and then just kind of align correctly? Is that it? I don't remember. The other end of the bridge. There's a bit of a delay. To the top right corner. Crap. Put left foot inside the bridge. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. There's a bit of a delay, so I'm sorry if I seem like I'm following this like a moron. I'm just gonna get you out of here. Get out of here. The way Mario jumps into the painting with full confidence as he transitions into another world just filled the exaggerated gabagool of a big gavone. Amazing comment. Love that. So then I get... Ah, fuck. I feel like an ass because I don't know what the hell I'm reading. That was not it. SpongeBob and Bugs Bunny finally meet each other with this merger. Oh, the Paramount one? Yeah. I don't know how good that's gonna be. I really don't. Let me try reading what you're saying. Okay. Okay, go to the other end of the bridge, like to the top right corner. Want a visual. Would I send an image of it? You know what? I'm gonna just look it up. I'm gonna look it up on my other screen here, and I'll see. Okay. Smarter's Cannonless, but I get straight to the point. This is a great video right here. Okay, they go up there. They go there. Okay. So I kind of have to get... Go... And I screwed it up completely. Yay! If I can't land it in like the next minute or two, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to I'm just gonna do it like normally. As much as I would maybe love spending all day trying to learn speedrunning tricks, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that live. I'm sorry. Just need to buy Paramount WB so we can have Mickey, SpongeBob, Bugs Bunny meet each other under one roof. Yeah, I don't know. That would be, I think that, I don't know, that's scary. They would all be meeting each other? Like, they would drown. But SpongeBob, like, he's not in the water. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know how to do this. Show an easier one, Hazy Maze Cave. Oh, when we get there, yeah. Hopefully I could be able to do that. I'm very much like, the way I would describe myself at this game is I would say I'm a pretty casual player. But I can do some basic techniques. Like I can do the BLJ on like the Endless Staircase. I don't think I've ever done the one it's like the one on the first staircase. Like the one what is it? The one on like going up to like TikTok Clock and Rainbow Ride, like that one in the upstairs. I don't think I've done that one before. Paramount buys Nintendo, so Mario, SpongeBob, and Bugs under one roof. That's scary. Like they would have to put Bugs Bunny in. They would put Bugs Bunny and Mario. Lobby BLJ. No, not that one. I mean the one in the upstairs. Yeah, 50 starter. That's a better way of putting it. Yeah, I'm a filthy casual at this game. Somebody subscribed and the alert box is messed up. Thank you Sharps for subscribing to the channel. That reminds me, I need to fix that. Oops. I was like, why the hell do I hear Peter Griffin laughing? I forgot that I made that the fucking alert sound. That's awful. I gotta like set up the alerts and stuff more properly. Just freaking sweet is what you mean. Yoink. Yoink. And dive in, yeah. Did I grab the coin from you? I did, okay. I would say this is probably the easiest 100 coin star to get. I think consistently I usually get 100 before I even make it to the floating aisle. Or like those little floating platforms, if you know what I mean. Yeah, after this, dang, I got a good viewer base going. I'm actually quite surprised. Thank you everyone. I've been in recent times. I've been very, like ultra personal or anything. I've been very very. God, I don't even know where I'm going. I guess just thanks. That's what I could say. It's been a very interesting last couple of weeks. Bowser and Sky Red Coins, remember the sneaky one at the end. Yeah, that stupid one that's just chilling under the stairs. I've done 120 in this game a couple times. Like, I did it back, like, on the Wii. I don't think I've done it on the original hardware. But I know when 3D All-Stars came out, like, I took that opportunity to, like, finally 100% all of them. Because I had never done Sunshine 120 before. And Sunshine 120 is not as bad as everybody says, but it's not fun either. As I missed. Boom. Yeah, I think after this, considering I actually have gotten a good amount of people for this, definitely gonna try to, you know, make some more assets for this. You know, maybe this little sidebar will have like a black gradient or something. What is this? Okay, this is Falling the Caged Island. Beat another other than Mario 64, really? Dang. But you didn't even beat Gex 64? I have Gex 64, by the way. I went to too many games this past weekend, and I just I picked up a copy of Gex. I also have it on PlayStation. Oh crap. I always hate this star because the owl is very... The owl can be very weird. Like, it's usually that I'll either nail it the first time or it'll take me 3 hours. Seems, get cozy, get in your little pajamas. Because we're gonna be waiting a couple hours. Never appears what's up with that. I think after this they made chicken wings out of it or something, or owl wings. Oh my god. We'll show up in the Switch 2 Mario game. Boot up Dolphin and play Sunshine right now. Hey. I hope you enjoy that Super Mario Sunshine. Also, by the way, I don't know if it can be heard, but I do have like the AC running. I hope that's not like too loud or anything. It's really hot out right now. I can't do much about that. I mean, maybe I could, you know, do something with the noise gate filter or something. Where's the island? There we go. See, it's because I'm always impatient with it. I should just like, I should just kind of like let it happen. Didn't even know it was on. Okay, that's good. That's good. Then people can't hear it.
해고.
Almost booted up Dolphin the File Explorer. This game blows. This game sucks. Hate Linux's app naming. Yeah, I'm a little gremlin. I just use Windows. Can you play some shit for grown-ups like The Last of Us Part 2? Aw, dude, if I had it just like ready to boot up like that, I would so do that just for the bit. Yeah, I've never really sat down and played The Last of Us. Like, I do honestly want to give that game a shot. I know you're making a bit, but boom, star. Sorry, just checking a message here. Alright, cool. Copy of Sunshine's just dead. No! And again, I'm jumping back in here even though I don't need to. He's corrupt or something. Oh. Should play RE1 on stream? You know what? That's not a horrible idea. Maybe I will. Maybe when I get to the remake, I'll try that. Try that on, like, live. That could be fun. Where am I going? The hardest thing about trying to commentate and play is just, like, trying to not have, like, the most dented gameplay. I'm just, like, running around. I'm, like, going downstairs even though I haven't done the box yet. I do have, though, I did buy, at the last TMG, I bought a boxed copy of Mario 64 Shindo Edition, which is pretty cool, even though it's, like, probably the worst version of the game. I just thought it was neat. I think the box art for it is really cool. I would show it, but I kind of look like ass right now. Actually, that's a good note for next time. Set up your webcam. Just to have, like, hey, if I want to show something, I'll just turn on the webcam. There's no real need to have the face, I feel. Like, the face is just kind of like, well, what's the point? We're gonna look at it. Bros the collector? Dude, I should make a video talking about my collection, because I have a good amount of stuff I could probably talk about. Stuff that, you know, I was gifted, which isn't a lot. There was some stuff. Did you know you could skip the endless staircase by long jumping backwards? Wow! By the way, you could just call me Nick. That works just fine. I think you're doing a bit there. But yeah, you guys can all just say Nick. That's my name. They gave it to me a while ago. Like ass right now, true to most Mario 64 streamers. My hair is just terrible. By the way, here's a one weird thing. This fog only shows up at the first star, and then never again, even if you select this first star again. I don't know why. Streamer's part of the joke. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Oop, that thing just popped into existence. Funny that this is considered an object and this wasn't just built into the geometry. Probably just because they made the object and just placed it here. Yo, streamer, top 5 Mario games. Okay, so are we going any particular order? I'm just gonna go like just top 5 in general. I'm gonna go Paper Mario Color Splash. I'm gonna go Hotel Mario. I'm gonna go Mario and Luigi Brothership. I'm gonna go... What am I gonna go after that? I'm gonna go... Mario's Time Machine. And then number one best Mario game, I'd probably say Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, that's my top 5. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna say Twilight Scene for the Wii. That would be number 1. Twilight Scene is a fantastic Mario game. Mario's Time Machine needs to be streamed. I think I have it. Like, it would not be a hard thing to do. No. Oh, dude, you didn't get the Easter egg.
Here we go!
But before, yeah, I was saying I did do 120. I also did 150 on Mario 64 DS. Which for like a portable version of Mario 64. Didn't mention just because he hates Dragon Quest in all of Japan. That's messed up. You know I wouldn't say that. I love Japan. I do hate Dragon Quest, though. I don't actually hate Dragon Quest. Every copy of Mario 64 is boring creepypasta. See, that would be like a creepypasta actually worth reading. It's just posits that you have like some version of the game that just sucks. Someone needs to make that, like a creepypasta, but nothing scary actually happens. It just turns out like it's a ROM hack. And it's an extremely boring one at that. And I fucked up. It's over. No. Bad, I drowned. It's such a horrifying visual of Mario drowned in the lake. Like, they would never do that. Could have used dodge rolling in boss fights? Dude, but if Mario 64 had a parry mechanic... Dude, if it had a parry mechanic, it could be Game of the Year. Doesn't matter if this game came out 30 years ago. It just doesn't... Mario wasn't there at all. Yeah, and it was so weird, like, instead of, like, Mario, like, jumping around, it was Luigi, and you were just, like, around catching ghosts? Dude, what does this have to do with, like, Mario? Where's the princess? Oh, God, the game is so terrible. Cinematic camera moments that take away your control. You know, I read the first part and I was like, but I mean, it does kind of have that, because you have the fixed camera angle. But it doesn't take away your control. It's kind of like, Half-Life if you think about it. They never take your control away. Which I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Mark, I think Half-Life was actually a bit inspired by 64. Precisely why I said the latter part. It's funny. Even when we're not in a call together, I know exactly what you're thinking. That's wild. Now, because of my last message, I'm imagining a creepypasta where it's like, I start to tremble as Luigi appears on screen. I'm drenched in sweat once I beat the game. Daisy appears to thank Luigi. Hello? What's going on? How dare you talk about my potential secret identity that I might have? How dare you? I just like being a bit of a pirate, okay? Is there anything wrong with that? Also the long jump module. Oh, yeah, totally. I feel like that's probably why they had it controlled like that, where it's like you press the control button and then jump, because that's how Mario 64 does it. But, Yes, very secret. Excuse me, Spectral Moonlight. I'm great at hiding that. I'm so good at it, and I actually forget how this puzzle goes. There we go. Is it... yeah, okay. Can a fella not hunt for booty in this day and age? I love that recent bit of Gaster up left right down. God, there is some delay here. I'll have to take a look at that after the fact. I want to say it's probably 30 seconds, which I think is standard, but we could probably cut that to about 15. We're going to the ship before, okay. Yeah, I love that bit where he's a pirate. The video is really funny. I didn't know piracy was a crime. I just wanted to play Undertale. Gaster wingdings that say, I can't stop humping my couch. I think it's already 20 seconds. Mario 64 came out today. People on Twitter would be complaining about that puzzle being very anti-player or some shit. I'm pretty sure people on Twitter would complain about that now. Like, even if the game came out 30 years ago. Even though it's, like, not a difficult puzzle. It's literally just trial and error. And I mean, it's like, oh no, what, you have to, like, wait 5 minutes to get back to where you were? Oh no. People in this, like, I think I like to call it, like, the I'm online too much about a particular thing. People are like, oh, well, this game is bad because, like, it's programmed poorly and it barely, it shouldn't even be booting up. And I'm like, what kind of, I'm just very confused at, like, what kind of, critique that is, because it's only really a critique you could only know by watching 5 hours of Kaze Emanuar videos. It's like, that's not really like a valid complaint, I'm gonna be real with you. Like saying, oh, the game is programmed so poorly because if you look here, this is slightly unoptimized. Dude, they didn't know what they were doing. Like, hindsight's always 20/20, and you have to, like, look at things and be like, well, could they have done this? Could they have done that? Gaster can't play Undertale because he doesn't even get royalties from his own game. Yeah, Royal Sciences, they're scamming him, actually. Oops. I cut that way too close. Is it Kaze? Kaze? I'm actually not sure. I always thought it was Kaze, but I could be wrong. Yoink. Right, there's one there. And I think I'm missing the other one. It's in, like, the clam. It's in a clam. I don't know. I've always seen the end that ending as, like, Kaze, but does he ever say his own name? That's what I actually don't know. But if it is K's, we'll make sure to correct that. Fuck. Simple Flips is a credible source. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. I used to watch him back in the day. Don't really much anymore. I saw that he got really skinny, like a year or two ago. Just kind of wild. Like, good for him. Jolly Roger, though, it's such a cool stage to me because, right, it's down here. That's where the last one is. I'm thinking it's up here, but no. It's such an interesting stage to me because, like, it's such like a relaxing area. Like, people like try to make like a chill stage. Thoughts on menthol sausage? Bless you? What the fuck are you asking me? What the fuck is menthol sausage? What are you going to entertain this and be like, oh, menthol? Yeah, you know, I love eating cigarettes. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Sometimes in my head, I think I actually get some things confused about this game, and I think of the DS version. Like, I was thinking a second ago, like, oh, you know, that there's, you know, like a little area over here with, like, the cage that you have to go through with the invisibility cap. It's like, no, that's the DS version. Yoink. And still 100, yay! Look at that. Look at that, we got it.
Here we go!
Hey, no problem. I love... Have you guys ever seen that one Family Guy clip where it's like... Stewie's like, oh, how he has to deal with Bertram. And it's just like, you see him with Christopher Moltisanti from The Sopranos. And it's like the worst impression of him like I've ever heard. Because he's like, hey, no problem. I love plants. Like, you know when you're just like thinking of like random stuff? that just pops in my head every now and then when I'm at like work. Yeah, I love plants. Wow, it only has 104. I did not realize it was that stingy. I knew some of them were stingy in, like, Sunshine. I didn't remember that it was that stingy in this as well. Yep, we got 100 right on the dot. Look at that. Look at us. And this is the last one we gotta do for Jolly Roger, for now, that is. The annoying thing in 64 DS was how, like, to get Metal Wario, like, Wario's all the way in the upstairs. It takes forever to unlock him, and it's annoying. Nah, way too low. We're halfway there. I hate plants! I hate them! Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, Squidward on a chair. Let's try that again. Just adjust. And yeah! There we go. just going straight from getting that perfectly to just fucking up the jump completely. Sometimes all you can do really is just laugh at yourself. Sometimes things just are so ridiculous, that's all you can do. Somehow knew that was gonna happen. Running into the dive. Oh, Marky dived alright. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna figure that delay out, though, for real. Okay, see? Guys, I don't suck at the video game. I swear I'm good at this. I swear I'm good.
Here we go!
Guys, I'm so good at Mario 64. Yeah, we're gonna go Cool Mountain. See, this stage, the 100 coins are really easy to get. Do the MIP skip, no balls. And I don't want to... I don't wanna... Yeah, so ideally, though, with like a streaming schedule, I would like to try to do this, like, Thursdays and Fridays, because I feel like those are decent times. You know, just on top of working on, like, just regular videos on top of that. Ideally, I mean, we're being a little dead-ass, like, yeah, compared to my current job, I would rather fucking be doing this. Like, holy shit, I hate my job. My mom is like, oh, you should like go into streaming or making YouTube, and I'm like, no, yeah, you know, I would like to. My parents are, at least my mom for sure is like very supportive when it comes to that. And it's the hardest drive to me is like, yeah, money, you know, money is real cool, but at the same time, you know, I never want to be someone who's just kind of putting out things just to put out things. Like, I feel like at that point, is that really like, is that really like fulfilling? You know what I mean? Like, in an ideal world, I would love to, you know, be able to pump out videos and streaming and just doing a bunch of like fun stuff, while also feeling like I'm not doing it just for the sake of money or just the sake of doing it. So, yeah. But, you know, the future's always unwritten, so I say, why not just do it now like this and see where we get? I think that's a fair mentality to have. Someone's gonna comment in 10 seconds. Actually, it's a horrible mentality to have. Fuck you. When the Scott the Boss side character is getting his own show. This is like, okay, this is maybe a particular reference. There's this spin-off of The Big Bang Theory coming out called Stuart Fails to Save the Universe, which is like this weird show based on like the comic book store character. So basically, I'm Stuart Fails to Save the Universe. if we're talking in Scott terms here. Dude, fuck that. Like you mean fuck that, like, literally? Like, do you want me to do that? Like literally put my pee-pee? Not even looking. No, you're supposed to make an entire staff. Fuck. No, you're supposed to make an entire staff team to make YouTube videos and get to 20 controversies for underpaying them. What a status to have. It's like if Ross from Friends found a pet dragon. That's good. Alright, Little Penguin lost. Dude, that is a good one. I'm stealing that one from you. I'm sorry, I already did. Ah, crap. No. Get over here. Thank you. Yoink. Just realized I set up a cutaway gag. This is worse than the time Ross from Friends found a pet dragon. And then it just, I don't know, it just cuts to like Ross dead on the floor or something with the dragon mauling him. It's horrible. My god. Hello, I found your child. Well, if there's two babies in the map, just so the mama can be like, that is not my fucking son, get the fuck out of here. You know what? You know what I have to do. Everyone did it. We all did it. I'm sorry, little one. Family Guy cutaways where it just shows the aftermath of the situation are almost too rare. They're too rare, Jesus Christ. Does the real penguin have like a 1-pixel mole and the mother doesn't see it and says, nope? The funny thing is, I think they are just the same model. Like, there's no difference, like, textures or anything with them. Like, I think all these penguins are the same model, but it's just, like, they just are scaled differently. Like, when you go back to this guy after 120 stars, he's just, like, fat. And by fat, I mean they just, like, took the model and stretched it. They did this in the DS version as well, and it looks even funnier there, because, like, that game is trying a bit more to be, like, you know, within this the more standardized Mario style. And look at that. Oh, we got a really good coin count there. One is coded to be more worthless. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Why did Miyamoto program it to be that?
Here we go!
Yeah, a couple more. We're almost at the, like, 30 star door, which is crazy. I forget that, like, the front half of this game goes so quickly. I might be able to go to Bowser in the Sky tonight. I might be able to do, like, a 70 star run. So at least we have kind of some sort of, like, conclusion. It doesn't just have to be like, okay, well, we hit star number 43, and now it's time to end it. Heck, I could do 50, and just call it there for the night, and then we could come back and clear everything else. You know what? That's actually not a bad goal to set. Okay, look at me. I'm setting goals for myself. Is there a coin over? No, there's not a coin here. I don't know why I thought there was. I'm thinking of the other area. Hold on, I'm being called. Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm back. I was being called for something really quick. Beeping noise? Do you mean like the penguin beeping? Unless there's some other beeping. You know what the phone buzzing? Oh yeah, you hear the phone. That's what it was. I didn't even notice my phone going off. Oops. Yeah, someone was calling me, and then I had to go help them. God, why while I'm streaming? What the fuck? God. Is there a red coin on you? No, there isn't. You're for the cannon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5, 3 left. One of them is in a weird spot, if I remember correctly. Nope, that was bad. Excuse me. Is there one over here? I don't remember. No, there isn't. No, yeah, because I collected it already, right? Because I came from this side. Okay, there's one here. 7. God, where's the 8th one? I don't remember now. Fuck. Can get that though. No! Shit! No! I may have made a mistake there. Might have made a little mistake. Yeah, and the other one's on that ledge, isn't it? Okay. It's like some of these red coins. It's like I kind of remember the general locations, but not like exactly where they were. If you told me to pull out a map and like point to where each one was, probably wouldn't be able to. Though I do remember the weird ones, like this one is kind of out of the way here. Look at Mario's beautiful model. You might notice, though, because I'm playing this on real hardware, the segments, and especially if you use a CRT filter, I'm not using one because they look a little weird. Not on the screen. It's more with the way I have to do the streaming. That like HDR and those kind of effects don't really show up too well. The Penguin says wah wah. They do say wah wah. Hey Penguin, can you tell me what the best gas station is in Pennsylvania? See, and the joke is that they say wah wah. All of you Pennsylvania heads will really get a crack out of that one. Or I guess New Jersey people and like other states. Like I used to live in Georgia, and before I moved out of there, we started getting like Wawas down there, and I like Wawa. Wawa's kind of great because it's like a place you can go and get like a pretty okay sandwich at like 3 in the morning. I really like their mac and cheese with the Old Bay seasoning on it. That's really good as well. It's not down here, is it? No, it's on a different side that I'm forgetting. Motherfucker, that's just called Wawa. Remember, I've gone in a circle. Crap. Where am I going? I could be ballsy and take a jump there. I could. But I'm not going to. Actually, you know what? You miss all the shots you know take. Whee! If I remember, I hope I'm not mixing this up with the DS version. And I'm looking around for like a ledge that just doesn't exist like a maniac. Is that it? That might be it. Yeah, it is. That's it. That's it. It's this weird one with a little ice pillar here. This one always like fucks me up on the location. And then hey, it puts us right in a good spot just to get the star. Yoink.
Here we go!
Ba, 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 ba. Right, this is where you have to get the snowman to show up. Get the snowman piece. This one's a little weird because if I remember correctly, it doesn't really track it super well. And I think I've messed it up. Actually, maybe I haven't if I lead it around correctly. Is the castle music in a lower pitch? Maybe? Doesn't sound... It sounds fine to me. The Sunshine Demo is over. Yes! Yes! Now you can play the best Mario game ever made. It's such a good game. Crap. Yay, it works. You can play Mario Sunshine now. Who's excited to play Mario Sunshine? Me, me, me! Do you like upscaling, by the way? I'm not against it. But I just tend to stick with native or like a 2x scale, if anything. I feel like for some games they look a bit worse with it. Because it's like, it wasn't meant to be seen. It said, I am actually so dumb. Why am I doing this? Why am I making the same mistake over and over? Come on. If I just stand behind here, will it actually just lead it? No, it's because I keep like falling behind it. Why is this the one that's giving me issue all of a sudden? Like usually I'm fine with these. By the way, when I was a kid, I always thought that the snowman, I always thought that those little bottom parts were supposed to be the nose. Like, not the mouth. Oh my god. Getting flashbanged with images of Phil Burnell in my head. That is what I found is the ultimate way to just lock in on something, is to just imagine Darkside Phil. And you're like, oh, I can't. No, I gotta lock in. I gotta do good. I can't be bad at the game. Holy shit, the flashbanging worked. The snowball is the antagonist. Yeah, we got it! But yeah, I don't know why, I always thought that was their nose. It's a very low nose. It's clearly supposed to be a mouth, but I don't know. When I was young, it just didn't look like that to me. The DS version makes it a lot clearer by making it like a frowning smile that starts smiling after you get the, you know, bottom piece to it. Oh boy, wall kicks will work. Why am I going here? No, I don't have to go here. But, you know, going back to what I was saying earlier about how, like, Mario 64 has, like, really cool, like, environment design, that kind of, like, it kind of was, like, sort of the thing that made it so revolutionary was, you know, like, when you jump off of, like, a snowy peak, or if you land in snow, you know, you could end up face first into the snow, and then you have to pull yourself out. It's, like, cool, sort of, like, diegetic things like that really help you, like, immerse yourself. Like, I remember, like, old Usenet forums back in, like, 1996 were like, dude, Mario 64, and I messed that up. Mario 64 looks, like, so realistic. Like, I feel like if I could just jump in the screen and, like, I could be with Mario. It's like, yeah, I guess to somebody in 1996, it was like, yeah, this might as well just be what reality looks like. People were like, oh my god, the PlayStation 1 looks amazing. And I think it still looks good today, but, you know, just for a different reason. Alright, we made it. Boom. Gotta walk around this corridor. Oh my god, hello. I almost died. Yoink. PS5 controller randomly died. But now how are you gonna play games on your PlayStation 5? Oh, right. Dude, generational slander dropped for the PS5 yesterday. It's like the console with no games. Literally. No physical media. Yeah, I think though, yeah, yesterday was the day I think I officially tapped out from Sony. I have zero. I have, like, zero interest in the PlayStation 6, especially now. It's like, oh yeah, because I want a digital ecosystem on a console. Yeah, that sounds really great. It's like, dude, I don't even like it on my Switch too. I just buy the real games aside from Resident Evil. That was, like, my exception because it was a good deal. But even then, I'm just like, I don't want key cards. There's no real point. It's like, oh, you could sell them. It's like, I don't sell my games though. What's the point? It's just kind of like a worse option. Can you get out of here alive? Ooh. Big Response is a really cool stage. I like how it's kind of just like set up to be like an evil version of Peach's Castle in a sense. Because you have like the double doors and all that. Ooh, we're so evil. Can you get out alive? Do I have to get... I think I actually do have to walk all the way around because that's where the other ones are. Which I should have done those first, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Come on. Ouch. But I think I can actually jump through the other end of that, so it's not a big deal. The Big Boo! Oh no, I can't. I guess that's maybe... Maybe that was added in the DS version? Like I said, I sometimes get the two confused in some regard. Because I feel like in the DS version you could walk back out of it without the invisibility cap. That is like such a specific thing, though.
Here we go!
Kid Shout. And then you can look. You can see it. It's right here. The Eternal Star. I like how you could just like get so many different readings out of it. Like people are always like, "Oh yeah, it says L is real," or "No, it says Eternal Star." And then there's people who think it says Room. And then this is reused in Ocarina of Time, where people are like, "Actually, it says Giant Dead Dodongo." I think it is probably supposed to be like Eternal Star, but it's probably just meant to be. It was probably just scribbled on there. They were just like, yeah, people ain't gonna think about that. Though, there was some funny self-fulfilling prophecy with, Luigi actually being found 24 years and 1 month, after the game released. Which I think was actually kind of like a little bit of BS. You know what it is? It's like, I feel like I could see the 2401, but I feel like it's maybe just like confirmation bias, because I've just, you know, been told that for so many years that I'm like, yeah, I guess so. I believe, though, with the 2401, like, the model thing with the Giga Leak, I believe that they did actually find it beforehand, but they actually held on to it for a little bit longer, just to have that cute little, like, thing to it, which I can actually appreciate. I don't get Big Boo's Haunt. Like, why are half of the why is half of it just like, hey, fight the same boss again? At least in the DS version, you fought King Boo, and that was cool. But I guess King Boo didn't really exist at this time, didn't he? I think, because what was it? You had just Big Boo, and then King Boo, I think, was only introduced in Luigi's Mansion. Or maybe there was a King Boo before that, but that's the earliest one I can think of. Because he was, I think, like just like a Luigi's Mansion character, but then they just made a simplified one for, like, regular-ass Mario. this is the one with the books. I love books. Books, books, books. I especially love the books upstairs. Wait, was that referencing Mario 64? That line in Deltarune? That'd be funny if it was. Because you got the little staircase up here. Go, no, not here. Big Boo's Haunt is a level I don't remember where the fuck to go. You would think it'd be like Hazy Maze Cave, and you know, I don't really remember where I'm going there either, but this one's just like a, I don't know. Fuck. No, it's the bottom. That's not the one I hit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I always get those mixed up if it's just descending, but no, it's like up, down, middle. Here we go!
Let's go.
8 red coins. Alright, yep, that's it. You know what? No, I actually think I'm gonna hold off. Since I'm not gonna be doing the full 120 here anyway. We're just gonna go straight to Bowser. I usually get so locked into being like, nope, gotta do them all now, gotta do them in a row, but you know what, let's change, you know? Let's not feel like we have to trap ourselves in a particular loop. This is a really good theme, by the way. Look at that, plenty of time to spare. Yoink. In a Super Mario 64 Co-op DX minigames today. We'll call Co-op Boy, that's really fun. To answer your question, I would say not today, because it is a Thursday. Some people do have to, like, work tomorrow, so I don't want to run this super late. Plus, I gotta take a shower soon. I feel really gross. Definitely, though, maybe not tomorrow, but I would definitely, in, like, the near future, like, maybe, like, next couple of days, that could be something to definitely look into. Have to get some people, like, together for that, I feel. Or, like, open up a lobby or something. I have to figure it out kind of off-stream. I had to do enough dicking around before the stream started, where just straight up things were just not loading. I couldn't be heard. There was a terrible buzzing noise that had to be fixed. This stream started off as a mess. I got to I might, you know, try to put some elements together. Like soon, like a starting screen, a BRB kind of screen, and what have you. They got Mario, no. Crap, no! There's that really funny bug you can do in the original or like in the original Japanese release, where if you have the key, you could like look down and then Mario will just have a broken neck. Alright, let's go for the Bowser throw. Alright, let's try to do it good. Come on. Come on. Wrong direction. Awesome. Society forgot about how cool the share button on the PS4 was. Yeah, sorry, bro. We're in the Nintendo Switch years. That's the only one with a decent share function now. That's actually probably not true. Oh, ooh! That actually worked! Awesome! I got really lucky with that one. Here we go! Funny how in the original he actually dropped it would show a star there. Yoink. I always love that little animation of Mario throwing the key in there like that. He's such a cute guy. Ooh, and now okay, we got one of my. Get over here! Get over here! Wow, that was fucking perfect. Yoink. I always really liked Lethal Lava Land. I don't know what it was about it. I just always thought it was really neat. We have to boil the bully. We have to boil him in his piss. Yoink. Fuck. God damn it. Also, I realized I was going to the wrong star. Oops. There we go. Just beat the fuck out of him.
Here we go! Go.
Over here. Actually, nope, I'm going the complete wrong way. Boom. Then we go around here. Get our ass burned. Gonna just... yeah. Crap. Come on, come on. Fuck. Fuck.
Here we go! Hego!
Ah, behold, the the easiest 8 red coins in the entire game. It's it's so funny. Like, this is one of the ones I usually break my rule of, okay, I do the 100 coins with the 8 red coins, because it's just like, this takes 2 seconds, plus, like, I usually go and grab the... I usually go ahead and grab the last remaining coins in the volcano. Here we go! Yeah! Or do like the Rayman, like, yeah! I love that. I love that little noise he makes. Been kind of getting into Rayman recently. I think I've always thought like the character's really neat, but I never really played the Rayman games. I picked up Rayman 2 on the N64. Also picked up Rayman 3 on the Xbox. Say like it's like I'm questioning. No, I picked up Rayman 3 on Xbox because I think that was the best version of it? Question mark. Don't really remember. Yeah! 40 stars. We just got 10 left. 10 left if I wanna beat the game now. Technically, I could go there now and try to attempt the BLJ. Hot-footed into the volcano. Good boy. Yeah, been up. Got up at a good time today. I've been up kind of early in recent like months. Like I used to be kind of bad. I used to be like the guy who would get up at fucking 11. I used to sleep in so late. But nowadays I'm getting up around like 9, and then I'm going to bed. I went to bed, I think, at like 11 last night. I didn't even have work the next day. I was just so tired. But you know what? Sometimes it's good to just be kind of like just tired, because it's like just going into bed and just feeling like just comfy. It's a real slept-on feeling. Slept on. That was guys. That was a good joke, right? That was funny. People like that, right? Hello. You know what, though? The more I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking, 10 more stars. I'm actually getting kind of tired now, and we've been going for like 2 hours. However, this has got me feeling, you know, good about the idea of like doing this more often. because, oh, people like this. As I'm dead. That's great. You know what? Let's do the invisibility cap, and then let's end it there. Let's get one more, like, milestone in. Why am I going... Actually, does he have a star? No, you know, I'm thinking of Hazy Maze Cave. I can go grab the one from over there. And then, I think from there, we'll end it for the night. Nope, that's the wrong one. I've got this for you. Yay, free star! Whoa, got up on the fence. That's fun. Yeah, but I would definitely love to do this again tomorrow. This was actually really nice. I feel a spark in my heart to make more videos, to make more things. It's like the corniest thing I've ever said. But I mean, you know, it's so hard, I feel like, when you first kind of start trying to do something like this. Here, going to bed. Good night. Thank you for joining. It's so, like, you know, hard or maybe just demoralizing to, you know, just keep working at something, and then for it to just kind of yield nothing. It's such like a terrible feeling to have. And it's like no wonder so many people just try and they don't make it. It's because it's so hard to just kind of like see the forest for the trees, I guess would be the right word to use. This thing is sitting at 6. Is the number off? I thought I would see it tick down from there. Oh yeah, okay. Well, no big deal. Alright. Alright, alright. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Right, we've officially hit the meaning of life. 42. Yep, so I think we're gonna call it there for the night. Gonna say thank you to everyone who joined. This was a way better turnout than I expected. I expected like 2 people at most, and then just to end it and be like, fuck. But no, actually, we had a 6 concurrent, which is kind of wild. Might have been higher, I don't remember. Might have been like 7. That wasn't a joke, I think it was actually like around 6 or 7 as the concurrent. Anyway, not important. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining, have a great night. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.